Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cat's Crafts. Well, I wanted to come on today and share with you a happy mail that my cousin Renee's at it again, gifted me, and I am so excited. Now, I know you guys, if you know Renee, you know when she sends things, she will have you really overwhelmed because she will start out with this tin. She sell these tins. You can check out her Etsy page. And when she sell these tins, she just put any and everything in it. She is a supplier, so of course she don't make anything. She just fill up tins, do bundles, sell her books, and I love her playing cards. She does bundles of playing cards. But anyway, check out her Etsy page. I'm going to see if I can link it at the bottom. Not sure if I know how to do that. I'm still a newbie, but I will try. Well, this is some of the things that came in the tin. And little Santa Claus lady. You can use this fabric, this ribbon, and put it on the end of a junk journal page. This thread, a sleigh, and look at this ribbon. Don't open till Christmas. A little present. I love brown. And before her mom passed, she always would use dominoes for her dangles. Now look, I purchased a little drill, craft drill, and what I do is I put a little hole in it, and I use these for my dangles. You can do all kinds of things. I have little bitty dominoes too that Renee gifted me. And look at the wreath. Little Christmas bow. Button. A little Santa Claus. You can use all this for little dangles. Little bows. And there was another one, let me see, little bell, buttons, lace, stamps, little wreath, and it was a little birdie. Let me show you. Look at the little Tweety bird. Another button, bobbin. This would be pretty on a dangle. It's a little button. Paper button. I'm going to put all this in this bag so I can show you. I'm not going to go through the tin quite yet. I'm going to leave that for last. But anyway, I hope you all having a wonderful day. I wanted to just get on and share my happy mail because when I get happy mail from Renee, I'm still new with it, and she sends me happy mail. This is, if you want any of these, you can send her a message. Little football, little guys. I'm gonna craft with these for my grandbaby. He's a football player. He's 12, and I'm gonna maybe attach that on a junk journal. I make everything. I just go with the flow. Whatever I decide to make, I just start making. But anyway, a little picture frame. Love you. Live a beautiful life. Cherish to hold, dear to treasure. Picture frame, a memory to treasure. And then I never find these type of buttons. When I go estate selling, I normally go on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturdays. I don't ever see buttons like this. So I think I'm going to have to keep those for myself. And these are some little Halloween little charms. Candy, a ghost, a web, little sucker. A little cute little charms you can make dangles with. And then she gave me these colors. And she sent me this because I'm going to do a junk journal for my twin grandbabies. They're 7. And I'm going to do a Christmas junk journals for them. And look at the colors. It's pretty. In this bag. And I can make a junk journal out of this bag. I could actually cut it down and make 2 little minis. And before I keep on with that, I would like to share with you, you know, if you're watching my channel, you know I love to Mod Podge. So she bought these napkins. Flamingo. I love Mod Podging on upcycling, recycling cans and jars, bottles. And so I was so happy she sent me these. She went to the Dollar Tree and she found them and she was like, oh, I got to get these. I got to get them. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you, cousin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so this right here is still part of the tins. It's a lot of little Christmas cards. Tickets. That's nice. And look at these. Stickers. More Christmas cards. Just a lot of goodies. Fun goodies. And this is just stationery envelopes. And these are envelopes you can use for pockets. And I love this fabric right here. And I'm going to save this until next year. And I'm going to make this as cover pages. A cover on a junk journal. Isn't that pretty? I'm not going to cut it. I'm just going to open it up and put it on the journal because I have books that Renee gifted me that's big like this. And it'll just cover. And I can, you know, add a little side of material to bring out the color. I can add a little side piece of fabric on the spine. And this is another piece. I think that's pretty. And look at this fabric. Isn't that pretty? You can also use that as a pocket, or you can leave it just this size. She cuts out so good the exact size of a journal that you want to make. You don't even have to cut this. You can just make this like, you know, use this as your cover, front and back. This is some scraps. And then these right here, just pieces of material. Like I said, if you want, you can leave it just like this. And you can just fold it over. Or you can cut pieces. I hope you guys can see. You can cut pieces. And you can, if you do a lot of sewing, you can stitch and cut squares and stitch this and make a quilt. I haven't gotten off into sewing and stitching yet, but that's going to come soon. I did buy a little small sewing machine. It's a sewing machine at my grandmother's house. I don't know if it works, but maybe one day I can get it and see if it works. Who knows? I'm not worried about it. But anyway, this is all wrapping paper, and she made that. And this is what she makes bundles like this, and she takes her time and make a little dangle. Isn't that pretty? And this is her beautiful handwriting, and some more bags, and some playing cards. Some more fabric. And look at this. This is pretty. Fussy cotton. And put it on anything. Look at that. Now I had to save this for last because I love music. It runs in my family. I love music. And so this is the only piece of music that I have as far as music books that I can cut music out of and fussy cut and use as scrap and but Mod Podge over it. But this piece of material right here, when Renee gave this to me, I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to have to hold on to this until I can find me some more, because this is pretty. I love this. This is my first time, actually. It may sound crazy, as old as I am, to see music material. I see music of everything, but I haven't ever seen music material. And if I have, I don't remember. Anyway, sorry, but I don't remember. Okay? And so here is here is what I'm going to put in the kids' junk journal for Christmas. And she already put these together. It's 2 of each because, like I said, there's 7. And so off inside each one, I'm just going to put this in a pocket, make this out of a pocket. And it's just tickets and play money. They're going to be like, Granny, I'm rich. I'm going to say, okay, you see that? Think about your granny. Think about your granny. $50. I'm going to tell him, okay, think about your granny. Buy me something with your money. And that's going to tickle them because they're fun. Kids are fun. They bring a little special something in your heart. They keep me busy. I love my babies. They're never too, I don't think any of your kids is ever too old for your lap. They may get on your nerves, but anyway, my grandbabies, they bring joy to me. I don't ever have to say that I have to pack them up or I have to do this or they getting on. I'm not going to say they don't get on my nerves, but just the joy that they bring, it's like they're special. And they have a little sense of humor in everything that they say. They say the darnest things. But anyway, that. And so this was an envelope. Yes. And she just added, made it as a pocket, and put the doily in there and some paper for them to write, color, put stickers on. Look, they watched their granny always craft, and when they were with me for the summer, we craft. I know you saw it on my YouTube, but anyway, we're always having fun and crafting. But anyway, she gave me these 2 books too, and I'm going to find a way to put these in without, I'm not fussy cutting, I'm not cutting anything. they can read really good. And so they're going to love reading and they can craft on this. I'm going to tell them, this is not a library book. You don't have to take this book back to school. You don't have to, just take care of it. That's all. Just take care of it. Don't rip the pages out. I don't want them to. I want them to put stickers on, do whatever they want to do on it. But Peter and the Penny Tree, this is a real good book for them. They're in the 2nd grade. And this is just, it's a lot of cards that she gave me that they can craft on the back. Paper, more cards, and just stationery, cardstock paper that I'm just going to put in their journal for them to craft. And a lot of books, a lot of activity books. Let me just show you. I'm not going to go through it all, but I'm just going to kind of show you. Magazine papers, holiday stationery, the whole works, brand new. 25 pages, more, just different stationery paper, stickers, little labels, and a lot of activity books. They love to read and love to do activities. That's very fun. Dozens Cousins. It's a fun book. And they will read this book to me over and over. But what I'm going to do now, I will tear out of this book. I'm going to gut it out. And I'm going to fold the pages. And I'm not going to fussy cut. I'm just going to fold the pages and put them in their journal. And that way they can read to me each one of them, because it's one book. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's highlights for children. This was December of 1984. This book. It's a lot of things to do in here. Now I will save these. This is not gonna. I'm a fussy cut out of this because it's a lot of nice pages in this book. Look at that. Look at that. I remember we had so much fun as kids. I had a super childhood. It was so fun. And we would go outside and play in the snow. I remember my brother and I, we would go up to my grandmother's and she would make ice cream, homemade ice cream for us. It was fun. I miss those days. These are workbooks. I'm gonna take pages out and let them do crafts. But it's a lot of the books. And then here's the 10 that I'm going to kind of go through. This is just a bag. A little. She sends me these all the time. And I notice on other people's Happy Mail, she sends these. And you can use these as little pockets. And just a lot of little different types of stuff you can, scraps and stuff you can put on in your junk journal or on a tag. And then just a card, some more buttons, a little fun. I know everybody remember these green stamps that your mother, grandmother, somebody used to save. So that's just fun for them to play with, stick on, glue down on something. And I'm going to fussy cut this. Now all this kind of stuff comes in your 10. And Renee, I'm going to try to link her Etsy so you can, if you want to buy a 10 from her. I think she still have some. But anyway, she may not have it in Etsy. You may have to send her a message. And she may have a few or maybe some playing cards that you can order, because I'm gonna go on Pinterest and see what you can do with playing cards. But I don't know really how the link at the bottom under the descriptions, but I'm gonna try it today. But anyway, that's some ribbon, some yo-yo. Isn't that pretty? Lace, buttons, some more yo-yos. This look fun to make. I'm gonna have to get into that next. Isn't that fun looking? Some lace. That looks fun. You can do all kind of stuff with that. Ribbon, yarn, ribbon, more ribbon, and then more ribbon. She goes crazy. I told you she puts so much stuff in here. She's a supplier. She don't do junk journals. She supply us with what we need to make junk journals, pockets, whatever you need. She'll put it in a kit. You order it from her and she'll send it, and you'll have everything. Buttons, ribbon, and not going to give this to my babies yet. I think they're a little too young for it. But it's stitch and hang. I think they're a little too young for this. But I'm gonna save it. Little gingerbread. And I'm going to let them try to make it. I remember I used to do things like this when I was a little girl. My mom and grandmother sewed all the time. And so I had to sew in school, and I had to sew at my mom's. But anyway, I think my next video, please subscribe, share my videos, and send it to people. Maybe somebody will like something that I'm doing and be interested. But what I'm going to do is show you some of the things that my mom made for me when I was a little girl. And I'm in my late 50s. And I still have my baby clothes. But anyway, she made them. But anyway, this is a sack, a little bag. I'm going to make a little mini journal out of it that stays with me. And just to let you see, it's more little stickers and cards and all kind of little goodies off in there. But this is my happy mail, and I'm excited to show you guys what I'm working on with my happy mail from Renee, and what I buy from Extay Sales. Looky. Yesterday I bought these. These are playing cards. Yep. Now, I played a flute, a clarinet, and a bass clarinet. My brother played a tuba, trombone, drums, and that was his major in school. My mom played piano. My grandmother played organ. I played piano. We just had music all the way down the line. But anyway, I love these. So I'm going to Google and see what I could do with playing cards. But if you check out Renee Etsy page, she sells a lot of playing cards, and they are so pretty. I have a lot of different ones that she's gifted me. But I hope you enjoyed my happy mail that I shared with you from Renee. Renee's at it again. And subscribe, like, share my video, and hopefully I can come back with something else. Stick around. You never know what I'm making. Talk to you guys later. Bye.